Yo, YouTube, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and here today, I'm here for another reaction video for you guys. And here today, we're going to be reacting to the 50 best hip-hop songs of the 2000s. This is a list by Beats, rhymeslist.com. Never really heard of this website before, but I just thought I'd click on a list that looked like one of the better lists that I could find on Google. So let's gonna get started with this stuff, guys. So coming in at 50 is Busta Rhymes featuring P. Diddy and Pharrell, their song Pasta Courvoisier Part 2. Sorry for butchering that song name. I heard the song here and there before, but I'm not really too familiar with it in particular. But from what I've heard from it, I think it's a good song. That's all I really have to say, because I'm not too familiar with it like I am some other songs from Busta Rhymes. So number 49 is Best I Ever Had by Drake. Okay, I can see this song being on here. This is actually a really good song. It's one of the first songs that I ever got to hear from Drake in like 2009 and 2010, somewhere right around there. But yeah, Best I Ever Had is a really good song though. And it is one of Drake's best songs that he's ever put out. So, yeah, definitely a good choice here from them. It's a good song. Number 48 is Oh Boy by Cam'ron featuring Juelz Santana. This is another good song of the 2000s when you're talking about hip-hop and rap music. So, yeah, Oh Boy's a classic from Cam'ron. I think it's one of Cam'ron's best songs that he's ever made. So, yeah, and then it has rapper Juelz Santana in it, and Juelz does great in it as well. So, yeah. Oh Boy, Cam'ron, Juelz Santana, definitely worthy of being here. Definitely a early 2000s classic. Good song. Number 47, Nelly featuring City Spud, Ride With Me. Ride With Me is a good song. I mean, I kind of like Country Grammar better, but Ride With Me still deserves a spot here. It's a good song. It's definitely one that you'll be wanting to have fun listening to all the time. Whether you're smoking weed or riding around in your vehicle or just having a good time in general. So, yeah, Ride With Me, still a dope song. So, yeah, good song. Classic. 46, Lil Jon and Eastside Boys featuring the Ying Yang Twins. Their hit single, Get Low. Yeah, man, this is a dope song. I remember even this being in one of the Need for Speed Underground games back in the day. So, yeah. Get Low is definitely a classic. One of Lil Jon's most well-known hits. But I would say for a good reason, because it's a really awesome song. So, yeah, Get Low, I agree with it being here. Definitely a dope song. I mean, I think Lil Jon and Eastside Boys have better songs than Get Low, because I do find this song to be a little overrated and overplayed. But I still think Get Low is a good song, so I cut this website some slack and still say that it's not a bad choice for it to be on here, because it is one of their biggest well-known songs. So I understand why it's here. Good stuff still. Number 45 is What We Do by Freeway featuring Jay-Z and Benny Siegel. Now, not too familiar with the song, so I'm not really going to say much about it. But it's cool to see something here with Jay-Z, because he's a good rapper. Okay, number 44 is Day and Night by Kid Cudi. This is a good song. I mean, when people mention Kid Cudi, they mostly only seem to care about this specific song in particular, but I think Kid Cudi's well deserved to be more known than just Day and Night. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good song. Don't get me wrong, but people just overhype the song when they come to Kid Cudi. And I just think that's ridiculous, because he's got other good songs besides Day and Night. But that's all I'll say. Still a good song, though. I wouldn't mind it being there. Mortal Technique, and at 43 with his song Dance With the Devil. I think I've heard this song before. It was a really dope song. So yeah, Mortal Technique, he's a dope rapper in general. And Dance With the Devil was definitely a good song. I think I've heard it before. So yeah, good choice, good song. Number 42, Elzhi featuring Royce da 5'9", Motown 25, yeah. I've never heard the song. It's from 2008, from the album the preface, but I've never even heard the song, so I'm not going to say much about it. Sorry about that, y'all. Number 41 is Ridin' by Chameleon Air, featuring Crazy Bone of the legendary Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah, this for me, I'd have the song a little bit higher, but yeah, either way, Ridin', this is a fucking classic, and just one of the biggest songs of the mid to late 2000s. So yeah, Ridin', definitely a dope song, and Crazy Bone's verse was dope as well. Dope song in general. Okay, New York by Ja Rule, Fat Joe and Jadakiss makes an appearance in at number 40. Okay, yeah, this is a dope song. Even if you're not a fan of Ja Rule, I still think people would definitely really like this song because it's got a great beat, produced by Cool and Dre. It's got some great rapping from Fat Joe and even Jadakiss, and Ja Rule does pretty good as well. So yeah, even if you're not the biggest fan of New York, or not the biggest fan of Ja Rule, I meant to say, New York was just one of those songs that you still would probably like. So yeah, New York, definitely one of Ja Rule's best. Good choice here for a Ja Rule song. Boom by Royce da 5'9", and at number 39. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with much of Royce da 5'9"'s music, but he is a dope rapper from everything I've heard from him. Benny Siegel featuring Melissa Jimenez, Feel It in the Air. Yeah, I've heard about Benny Siegel, but I'm not too familiar with a lot of his stuff, so I'm just going to move down the list. LP Deep Space 9mm. Yeah, another song that I don't really know. I've heard about LP, but I don't listen to his music, so my bad on that, y'all. So let's moving down here. Little Brother, Loving It. Yeah, another song that I'm not too familiar with. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now we're talking about a banger of a song. Still Fly by the Big Timers, which was a hip-hop duo consisting of Mannie Fresh and Birdman. Yeah, Still Fly's a dope song, man. If you're thinking of the early 2000s, especially 2002 in particular, then this is definitely one of those songs that comes to mind. This is a classic, man. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs growing up, and it's still a song that I tend to check out every once in a while. But yeah, definitely a classic, so good song to have here. Dope. One Mic by Nas, and at number 34. Okay, this was off of the album Stillmatic, so yeah, definitely another dope song off that album, along with the diss track Aether, which was that diss track towards Jay-Z. But yeah, One Mic, definitely not a bad choice here though. So yeah, good song, glad to see it here. MOP, their song Ante Up. Yeah, I don't think I know this song, so I'm not going to say anything here. Dipset Anthem by the Diplomats. Yeah, I've heard the song before. It's a dope song. I mean, I don't really listen to the Diplomats all that frequently, but I still think Dipset Anthem was a pretty good song, so I'll cut it some slack and say it deserves to be here. Okay, Southern Hospitality by Ludacris featuring Pharrell Williams is here at number 31. Okay, not a bad choice for Ludacris. I thought they would have had something like Witcher Fantasy or Moneymaker, but either way, those songs are dope. But Southern Hospitality definitely deserves a spot here. Produced by the Neptunes, features Pharrell Williams in the song, and this is just one of the best songs that Ludacris ever put out, especially in his earlier career, right around 2000. So yeah, Southern Hospitality, dope shit, definitely deserves an awesome song here. Good choice, guys. Alright, 30 is What You Know by T.I. This is like easily top 5 T.I. songs for me. Just a song I loved growing up to, and heard it in the movie ATL, and it was later included on T.I.'s album King, which is my favorite T.I. album in general and of all time when it comes to T.I. So yeah, I'm definitely excited that the song is in the list. I'd have it a little bit higher, but 30, still not a bad place to have this song. So yeah, What You Know, definitely a good song. One of my favorite rap songs ever. Just really awesome song. Number 29, Miss Jackson by Outkast. Okay, another good song of the year 2000. So, what the fuck is this list doing fucking me up like this? Sorry, guys. I don't know why that shit just happened. So, let's scroll back up here. I was at number 29, then it moves down automatically. My bad, guys. But yeah, Miss Jackson, and at number 29, another good song of the year 2000. when you're mentioning Outkast, this is definitely one of their songs that comes to mind. So, yeah, Miss Jackson, definitely another classic from these guys. So, yeah, good song. Awesome song. Madvillain, all caps. Now, honestly, I'm not too familiar with MF Doom in general, but I did hear he was a good rapper. Rest in peace to MF Doom. I guess this was a part of a song where he was in a duo or something. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know this song, guys. My bad, y'all. Bun B of UGK featuring Jay-Z, Pimp C, Zero, and Young Jeezy Get Throwed. Yeah, I don't think I know that song. Bun B is a dope rapper, though, and so is the other guys in that song. But yeah, I don't know that song, my bad, guys. You Don't Know by Jay-Z, and at number 26, this is from his album The Blueprint, which was a dope album. So, yeah, I've heard the song. I mean, I don't know it like some other songs off the album, like Renegade with Eminem. That was a dope song by Jay-Z off the Blueprint album. I do know the song You Don't Know, but I'm not too familiar with it like some of the other songs off that album, so my bad, guys, but I've heard it before, and it is a dope song. Number 25, Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott. I've said this before, but I personally like Work It and Lose Control by Missy Elliott better than Get Your Freak On, but I can understand why this is here, because it's one of her most well-known songs that she's ever came out with. So, yeah, still definitely a good song to have here. Number 24 is Trap or Die by Young Jeezy and Bun B from Jeezy's album Thug Motivation 101, which was definitely a classic album in 2005. So, yeah, this song is dope. So, yeah, definitely worthy to be here. Good song. I really like Trap or Die. It was definitely a dope song. One of Young Jeezy's best songs in his earlier days. Good stuff. We Gonna Make It, Jadakiss featuring Styles P, and at number 23. Hell yeah, Jadakiss and Styles P, they always make good songs together. Even in part of the LOX as well. So, yeah, We Gonna Make It. This is definitely an earlier Jadakiss song in his solo career. So, yeah, this is a dope song. I mean, I may not listen to the song all the time, but it still was a dope song from Jadakiss and the rapper Styles P. So, yeah, good choice to have here. Good one. Hell yeah, guys. And at number 22 is Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West. I fucking love this song. This is one of my favorite Kanye West songs of all time. Like, easily top 5. Right around there. Or close enough. So, yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing. This is a very good song. I feel like this song is overlooked, though. When people mention the Graduation album, they always mention Stronger. Which I don't think Stronger is a bad song. But I personally do like Can't Tell Me Nothing way more. Both songs are good, don't get me wrong, but I like Can't Tell Me Nothing a lot more, so it's definitely good that this song makes the list instead of Stronger, because Stronger, while it's a good song, I do feel it's a little overrated and overplayed, but still a good song. But Can't Tell Me Nothing, and at number 22, definitely awesome to have the song here, because I just don't feel like it gets that much love compared to some of the other songs off that album. Stronger coming to mind of that. But, yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing. I love the song. Remember it back in the day, watching the music video and all that good shit. So, yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Definitely a dope song. Glad to see it here. Sipping on Some Syrup. 3 6 Mafia featuring UGK. Project Pat. Hell yeah, man. This is a dope song. Glad to see it here. This is just a classic. The beat's catchy. It's got some dope rapping from everyone in the song, 3 6 Mafia and UGK included. So, yeah, Sipping on Some Syrup definitely deserves it. Good song. Glad to see it here, guys. Okay, guys, number 20 in the list is Kick Push, Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, man, Lupe Fiasco is definitely an underrated rapper, and I'm glad to see Kick Push make an appearance in this list, because I just feel like it's one of Lupe's best songs, and it was the first song I ever got to hear from Lupe Fiasco back in the day. Because I remember I had like a compilation album called Only Hits, and this song was one of those songs that was on it. So that's pretty much how I first remember discovering that song, or at least one of the ways discovering it. But yeah, Kick Push, definitely a good song. So I'm glad it's here. Definitely a good song by Lupe. Good song. Dead Prez, the song Hip Hop. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this song, so my bad, guys. Number 15, or not number 15. Number 18, my bad, guys. Number 18 is In That Club by 50 Cent. Yeah, definitely good to see it here. This is one of the biggest hip-hop songs of all time. No matter what decade of hip-hop we're mentioning or talking about, In The Club is definitely one of those songs that comes to mind. This song was everywhere in the early 2000s and still hits hard to this very day, even over 20 years later. So, yeah, definitely a dope song. One of 50's best. Good to see it here. Alright, hell yeah. Throw Some D's by Rich Boy and Polo the Don. This is a dope song, man. I love Throw Some D's. Throw some D's on that bitch. Hell yeah, this song is dope as fuck, guys. Hell yeah. Rich Boy was just one of those rappers that didn't really get much recognition, but this was like his only biggest hit that he's ever made. But he's got some other dope songs though as well. Like Boy Looka Here was dope. D-Boys with Mannie Fresh was dope. But yeah, Throw Some D's with Polo the Don definitely deserves to be here. This is a fucking big hit. One of the biggest songs of like 2007. So yeah, I know it says 2006 here, but the album was actually from 2007, I think. So yeah, Throw Some D's, definitely dope. Glad to see it there. 16 is Jay-Z's Public Service Announcement Interlude. Now, I'm not sure why an interlude is here. So, yeah, I'm not liking that. Get By from the rapper Talib Kweli. Yeah, I've never heard that song, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Okay, now we're talking again, guys. Hate It or Love It, the game featuring 50 Cent. This is from the game's album, The Documentary, which was definitely a dope album. One of the best debuts of the mid to late 2000s. Good album. But yeah, Hate It or Love It, this is definitely a dope song from the game. Just definitely dope. Definitely good collab here as well from the game and 50 back when they were still cool, you know. So yeah, Hate It or Love It, definitely a dope song. I'm surprised they didn't put How We Do over this song, Hate It or Love It, because it's like the bigger of the two that they've made. But yeah, Hate It or Love It, still definitely a classic from the game, so glad to see it there. Good stuff. Okay, guys, Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell Williams. Hell yeah, man. I love Drop It Like It's Hot. It's one of my favorite rap/hip-hop songs of the year 2004. So, yeah, Drop It Like It's Hot. This song is dope. It's got a dope beat. In general, just dope song by Snoop Dogg. I think it's one of his best songs of his 2000s materials. So, yeah, Drop It Like It's Hot. Definitely a classic. Definitely deserves to be here. I'd have it a little higher if it were me, but still glad to see it here somewhere in the top 15. Definitely deserving. Good shit. Classic. Lose Yourself by Eminem at number 12. Okay, this is from the 8 Mile soundtrack. Definitely deserving. One of Eminem's biggest songs of the 2000s. Just an amazing song in general, man. Eminem just has a lot of good things that he raps about in this song, and it's just a really inspiring song in general. So, yeah, Lose Yourself, definitely a dope song. Number 11 is A Milli by Lil Wayne. I just love how people were putting this song on lists like this, because this song definitely deserves it, man. This is a dope song by Lil Wayne. I think it's probably the best song off of the Carter 3, even though I think that was a pretty solid album from Lil Wayne. So, yeah, Milli, produced by Bangladesh, definitely a dope producer when it comes to hip-hop music and rap and even R&B. But, yeah, A Milli, definitely a dope song from Lil Wayne. Just amazing song in general. Just Lil Wayne went in this shit. Definitely a dope song. Glad to see it here. One of the best songs from the album. Good stuff. Top 10, guys, now. We're in at number 10. So kicking off their top 10 is Jesus Walks by Kanye West. This was from The College Dropout, which is one of Kanye's best albums in general. So, yeah, Jesus Walks, though. I love the song. Just an amazing, inspiring song. It's definitely got a great choir in the song as well, singing along. So, yeah, definitely a dope song by Kanye. Amazing song. Is one of the first songs I got to hear from Kanye back in the 2000s as well, along with Can't Tell Me Nothing. So, yeah, Jesus Walks, definitely amazing. I love that song. Good stuff here, guys. Okay, number 9 International Players Anthem, I Choose You by UGK featuring Outkast. This is one of the songs from UGK that was like in the later 2000s. So, yeah, definitely a dope song from UGK and Outkast. Just two of the best rap duos of all time collabing in a song. So, yeah, definitely a dope song, guys. Hell yeah, dope song. Number 8 is Exhibit C by Jay Electronica. Now, I've heard about this rapper, but I don't know the song or any of his songs in general, so my bad, guys. So I'm just going to skip down here. Number 7 is Still Tippin', Mike Jones featuring Slim Thug and Paul Wall. Fun fact, I think Chamillionaire was originally part of the song, but either way, this is the most well-known version of the song. So yeah, Still Tippin', definitely a dope song. And whatever the fuck happened to Mike Jones, he had some good stuff back then. So yeah, Still Tippin' though, in particular, dope song. Really glad it's here. It's got a really cool and unique beat. And just Slim Thug, his verse on this shit was dope as fuck. And so was Paul Wall's. And Mike Jones was pretty good on it as well. I mean, Mike Jones may not be a rapper for everyone, but Still Tippin' is definitely a later 2000s classic, no matter who says what or anything about Mike Jones. I mean, he's not one of my favorite rappers in general either, but I still like some of his songs, including Still Tippin'. So yeah, definitely a dope song though, for sure. Good stuff. Number 6 is Stand by Eminem. This is featuring the singer Ditto because it samples her song Thank You. So, yeah, definitely a good song by Eminem. One of his best earlier songs, especially from one of his first 2 albums. So, yeah. Well, his 3rd album, the Marshall Mathers LP, because Infinite was his debut in 1996, and then the Slim Shady LP in 1999. So, yeah, his 3rd album, I meant. But, yeah, Stan, great song. Really good song here from Eminem. I definitely like the alternative hip-hop style that they went for, because the song does have some pretty good guitar work in it, and the beat just goes really great with the song in general. So yeah, Stan, definitely a classic by Eminem, one of his best songs in general. Amazing song by Eminem. Okay, another good song by Outkast is their song B.O.B., which stands for Bombs Over Baghdad. This is another good song from their Sticonia album, along with Mitch Jackson and some other good songs from that album. So yeah, B.O.B. though, definitely a dope song. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's got a really great chorus, just amazing rapping from both Andre and Big Boi. So yeah, this song's just dope. Really like the music video as well. Just an awesome song in general. So yeah, B.O.B. definitely deserving. Amazing song, an awesome song, classic of the 2000s. The Light by the rapper Common. Now, I've heard of Common, of course, but I don't really know the song all that well, so I'm just going to move down to number 3. Sorry, guys, this website keeps fucking up. So, number 3 is Made You Look by the rapper Nas. This is a good song from Nas. It's from his album God's Son. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the song all that much, but I've listened to it before, and I think it was a dope song. So yeah, Nas, good to see him on here again. Good stuff from the rapper Nas. Good stuff there. Okay, number 2 is Clipse and their song Grindin'. This is from their album Lord Whitland from the year 2002. So yeah, definitely a earlier 2000s classic here from these guys. Like I said before, I think Clipse in general were dope. It's a shame that many people didn't really get to explore their music, especially from nowadays, because Pusha T is doing his own thing solo-wise, and I'm not sure what his brother Malice is doing, but yeah. Grindin', classic, produced by the Neptunes, just a dope song. There were even some remixes that were good, but this is the original version here. So, yeah, Grindin' in general, just a dope song. Classic. Deserves more love. Good song, still. Glad to see it here. And number 1 is Many Men Wish Death by 50 Cent. This is their number 1 for this list. So, yeah, definitely a good song. Would I say it was my favorite rap song of the 2000s? No, but I still think it is a good song, and I can understand why it's number one, because it's definitely a good song. It mentions about people wishing death on 50 Cent, wishing bad things on him, and all that bad stuff. So, yeah, definitely a very inspiring song here from 50 Cent. It's a good song from the Get Rich or Die Trying album. So, yeah, definitely a good song here from rapper 50 Cent. And I'm glad to see it is here, though, at number one, because it still is a good song. Even if I don't think it should be number one, I still don't really disagree with it being at number one, because it's still a good song from 50, and just one of his best earlier songs. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be the list for the 50 best hip-hop songs of the 2000s. Let me know what y'all think of this list and all that good stuff. What would be y'all's favorite hip-hop songs of the 2000s? So yeah, guys, I'm the Flamehead 97, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. I'm out. Peace.